this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me, I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No ticket.
I know this is a little different topic for this particular channel. I try to keep kind of like hard political topics over on Midwestly, but the imagery I'm seeing, that I saw, a video that I saw today, was just so shocking to me that I had to make a video on this channel. Before I show you the video, I want everyone to be clear. I have zero interest in your status. I don't think anyone should take medical advice from anybody on the internet, any pundits or commentators. And I 100% genuinely don't care about what you chose to do. Many people believed that, they decided that, hey, this is something that I want to do, and that's okay. And there are many people that decided, for whatever their particular reasons are, that they didn't want to do this. That's okay. What I'm hoping is that when you see this video, regardless of whether you've got it or not, that we can hopefully agree that this is actual insanity. And I know we're not supposed to make comparisons to the whole Papers, Please back in the day, and I will avoid that. But it's kind of insane. This is in France. And by the way, if you don't think that that this is headed for the United States, I strongly disagree with you. This is French PD now checking people's passports while they're outside on a patio having a pint. Look at this. Hey guys, I see you're having some coffee. We're going to go ahead and need you to prove that you've received this. Roving officers checking people's medical status. I want you to understand that I agree that there are people out there that push hysteria. And I want you to believe, I want you to understand that I am being sincere here, that this is where people are now, and they're okay with it. Whomever law enforcement officer gets to walk up to you and say, papers, please, papers, please. And people are like, oh, okay, here you go. I mean, the comparisons, I don't know what else to compare this to. What else can we compare this to? Not to mention, these people are dining outdoors. Outdoors. I understand that this whole health crisis has been politicized, and I hate it as much as you do. I really do. I hate that during the Trump presidency, all the media cared about was making him look bad, even when he was right about certain things in regards to this. And I hate now that Joe Biden's president, everyone's just concerned with making him look bad in terms of this. That's not what's good for public health. Look, I am obviously no fan of Joe Biden, but I don't think it's productive to be putting it on his feet all the time. Just like I don't think it was productive to do that for Trump. And I have, personal opinions. I think people should listen to their doctors, not TV doctors, not people who play doctors on TV, not famous doctors, not people on YouTube, but their doctor or doctor they trust. That's who people should listen to. But the fact that this is happening right now, I mean, I have a ton of viewers in Australia. They got that nation militarized and shutting down, arresting elderly people out for walks because they've had a handful of cases over the past week. People. Now, I know some people look at this and say, oh, the next step is camps. Obviously, I'm not going to go that far. But I can see why somebody might think that. This is insane. Imagine sitting outside eating a sub sandwich and have some cop come up to you and be like, hey, I need to see your papers to make sure that you probably had the appropriate medical history. Are you crazy? There is no way my viewers, I bet you my viewers probably are in the same percentage here, probably 70% have it, 30% don't. I don't care. When I say I don't care, I don't. God, I am longing for the days of not having to overhear two people talking about which brand of Coke they got. All right? I don't care. And this is when I start caring, because people are so afraid. They're so afraid of this thing that they let this happen. And if you don't think that they're going to try to do something similar in the United States, I mean, I've got some swampland to sell you. I mean, some beautiful land to sell you down in Florida. Now, yes, people are protesting. Many jokes about France are made, but I know I have French viewers. Their freedoms are being directly removed. I don't really understand how you think that this is okay. Again, I don't care if you got it. I don't care if you didn't get it. What I'm asking is for us to agree that when people are in a cafe having a cup of coffee, that some cop shouldn't be able to come up to them and make sure that their papers, please, that their papers are in order. This is a way overreach. Then you have people like Steve Cox here, independent candidate for Congress in California, saying, whenever somebody says we all died from something or variant of, to justify not taking precautions to help others, we should be allowed to put a bullet in them. Why are you crying? We all die for something. For you, it's that bullet in your gut. What? These people should be shamed and mocked, not retweeted. Now, granted, the tweet has 100 likes. Thank God. This is a Twitter verified lunatic. Here's Lars. Get the poker. This is a real tweet that Twitter removed because it violated their standard. But there's thousands of these. Can we not let our government divide us even more and treat people like second-class citizens? Look, there are a lot of legitimate reasons people don't want to get this. That's okay. There are a lot of legitimate reasons to get it. My parents have it, and I'm happy they do. They're both old, I'll just say. And they have underlying health conditions. I support them getting almost every, I want them to make sure they get their flu pokes every year, everything. I want them around. There are lots of people that this is true for. All right. But there are always going to be people that aren't ready yet. There's a lot of people, make no mistake about it, who are just waiting a little bit. But the problem is the media is shaming them and trying to scare them into getting it. They think fear is the only way to get people to do it, right? Outside of paying influencers and giving them, lottery tickets, like literal money. Fear will not change people's minds if they're hesitant about this thing. Time will. When the next year, in 6 months from now, once, people who have had this, there'll be more people that come around. I'm sure of it. But this going in, what's to stop them from just going into your house and checking then? right? Why not go door to door and ask people for papers? I'm not going to make the comparison, but I'm pretty sure you would understand if I did. Always these books. How could people allow it to get to that point? It's literally the embodiment of the meme. Are you joking? Wake up.